Around 10 o'clock this evening, we got a call for a collision. Right now we're investigating a single vehicle rollover fatality collision involving a GO bus. At around 10 o'clock, this bus was traveling eastbound on Highway 407, approaching Highway 400. Unknown reasons, the vehicle rolled over into the area between the 407 as well as the ramp to Highway 400 northbound and southbound. As a result of that collision, one person, a male, was deceased at the scene. There were 6 people on the bus at the time of the collision. 3 of them have been transported to hospital with various injuries. 2 of them were not injured, and 1 person is on scene deceased, and that is the male party.
The male party, is that the driver of the bus?
No, it's not. The male party was a passenger on the bus.
Now, Kerry, do we know if was that bus actually trying to exit the highway? I mean, it's right to the point where this splits off to 400.
Yeah, I don't know the route where this bus was traveling at the time. I can't comment on that. I don't know. We'll find that out as part of the investigation.
Kerry, sorry, just to confirm, 6 people on the bus, 3 in hospital. A male party's deceased was a passenger on the bus?
Yeah, that's correct.
Where was this bus going?
I don't know. I know that there are people from GO Transit here as well that will be assisting us in terms of what the route was for this bus. I don't have that information just yet. It's still very early on in the investigation.
How many injured altogether once again?
Injured altogether? Yes. Well, there were 6 on the bus. There was 3 injured and 1 deceased, and there was 2 that were not taken to hospital and apparently not injured. I don't know if there was any injuries at all, but 3 injuries and 1 deceased.
And a single vehicle collision, there's no indication that there was any other vehicle that might have, cut off the bus and taken off, in the sense, like, are you looking for someone?
That'll certainly be part of our investigation. We'll be speaking with the driver of the bus, the witnesses on the bus, as well as any other independent witnesses, and if there are any witnesses that may have seen this collision or seen this bus prior to the vehicle rolling over, we certainly want to speak to them, and if they can call the Highway 407 OPP detachment and provide information, we'd be very grateful for that.
Just your observations, I mean, you've been doing traffic reconstruction for a long time. When you get up here and you see the scope of this, what was kind of your reaction? I mean, you don't see buses on their side every day.
No, this is a very dramatic scene. You can see the amount of damage, and the vehicle actually went through a pretty big portion of a steel guardrail just before the concrete guardrail began, and that is all crumpled up and destroyed in this collision, and the vehicle is now off in the guardrail, off the highway altogether.
I know it's a little bit before midnight here, but are we looking at any impact maybe for the morning commute here, do you think?
Yeah, it's too early to tell right now. We'll get more information as the investigation unfolds, and we'll just take it 1 step at a time. Right now, we need to work on getting the information that we need to get this the investigation moving forward. We'll be speaking with the coroner and speaking with other investigators here that can help us with the investigation, and then the recovery of the vehicle itself will also take some time to get the vehicle removed.
Have you identified this man? Do you know who he is?
I do not have any identification on him. I don't know who he is.
So his family likely, this just all happened, right?
Yeah, it only happened within the last hour and a half. So there's a lot of work that we need to do right now, and that will be one of the first steps we need to do is notify any involved family members as well that needs to be notified.
Can you talk about the injuries of the 3 people who were taken to hospital?
One of them was transported with just minor injuries. The 2 other ones were complaining of more serious injuries, head injuries, but nothing life-threatening that I'm aware of right now. It's just I don't want to say precautionary. It is serious injuries, but not life-threatening at this time.
So, sorry, one minor injury, 2 potential head injuries. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, 2 potential more serious injuries than just minor in nature.
Do you know the age of the person that passed?
No, I don't have any details, ages, or descriptions. All I know is that there was 4 male and 2 female on the bus.
No seatbelts on GO buses, is that right?
Not to my belief and understanding.
Do you know if there's cameras on those buses? I'm not too sure. Do you know surveillance?
Yeah, we'll be looking into that. There may in fact be some cameras. I know some transit buses have cameras. I don't know about the GO buses. There will be some cameras here on the 407 as well. We'll be looking to see if we can get a look at that as well to observe the vehicle in the collision. But again, we want to speak with any witnesses that may have seen this collision, and we'll do our best to get this investigation unfolded and find out what exactly led the circumstances or brought this collision to happen.
But you've confirmed no other vehicles involved. There wasn't failed remain or anything like that, as far as you know.
No, I haven't confirmed. I can tell you that there's only 1 vehicle here right now. If there was any other vehicles that were maybe indirectly involved that potentially had some impact or some contributing factors in the collision, that is something that we'll need to figure out as this investigation continues.
Okay.